Namaste, yogis. Welcome back. It is time to practice. So find yourself in a comfortable chair and we'll do a little bit more of a full body workout today. So let's take a moment and center. Find your sits bones. You'll remember that we just wiggle on into them. You got two of them. One of them's a little lower maybe than the other one. We got a little bit more padding on one side of me. So find it. And then make sure you push down into the pelvis. And that allows you to straighten the spine, lengthen a little bit. And then draw the crown of your head up. Imagine your head like a lotus plant. And let it just draw up and open your mind. So often we have a fixed mind. We think it should be only one way. As we're discovering, there are many ways. So go ahead and draw yourself up, lengthen your neck, close your eyes. And then let's turn our palms up so that they face up. Let them rest on your legs. You'll have your feet firmly on the floor so you feel solid. Ideally, if you have your shoes off, that's nice. If you have your shoes on, that's okay. But it's a good thing to walk around with your shoes off at times. It's really good for strengthening your feet. And who wants to be stuck in a shoe all day? Not me. So once you have a nice long spine and your feet on the floor, then just check in with your knees, your ankles, and see that they're stacked on top of each other. Try not to sit back on your tailbone. And then let's just take a moment here with our palms facing up. And take our thumbs to our pointer finger. Feel the tip of your fingertip. Make some circles. Wake up those fingertips. And then let's straighten that pointer out and bring the thumb to the middle finger. You make your circles. Are they going the same way on each hand? Are they going the other way? Open your mind to trying it different. It's challenging, isn't it? And then let's extend the middle finger, not in the wrong way, folks. And then let's bring our ring finger in. That directly ties into our heart. So make your circles with your thumb. Feel your own fingerprint. Recognize that it's unique to you. One more unique thing about you. And then let's extend our ring finger and think of that line to our heart, the heart meridian there. And once again, let's bring those pinky fingers in. Make some circles. Are you feeling the pinky finger more or the thumb? Just notice. No judgment, no attachment to one way. Let's extend the fingers wide. Feel your heart meridians open up. See if you can feel the space between your fingers. Eyes are closed and soft. Teeth are parted. And the tongue is relaxing in the hollow of your mouth. Keep spreading the fingers further away. Feel the forearms. Draw the elbows down and let the shoulders relax away from the ears and lengthen the neck. And then let's just relax our hands. Where do you feel the sensations? In the front of your hands, the back of your hands, your fingers. Let's bring those fingers in. Find the padding, that beefy part of your palm. Make a little fist. You decide, yogis, yogi's choice. Thumb in, thumb out. Make a fist, clench, but keep the rest of you soft. And then exhale, release. That's what we can do when we have a fixed mindset or somebody's talking to us about something difficult that they believe there's only one way. Let's squeeze those fingers in again. Maybe the thumb comes on the inside. Maybe it stays on the out. Maybe one is one and the other is the other. Your body, listen to it. Squeeze in, feel the energy in your forearms, keeping the rest of the body soft. And then let's let the fingers go. Relax and feel the blood, your circulation. We'll inhale one more time and squeeze in, make a fist. And think about something you're holding on to or gripping, something that you have a hard time letting go with. And then go ahead and release. Soften your hands, let them rest. And once again, just connect with what you're feeling. Sometimes I feel like it's a little carbonation. Let's bring our right hand to our heart and our left hand to our lower belly, right below the belly button. See if you can get a little longer in the spine, drawing your lotus plant up towards the ceiling or the sky or wherever you are. And then let's breathe into the belly, the ribs, and the chest. See if you can feel that beautiful hand of yours, one that's all loosey-goosey now because we've increased the circulation. Rise and fall as you inhale. and release as you exhale. Many of us just breathe into our chest area. See if you can draw the breath all the way down into your lower belly. Imagine it traveling your legs and down into the earth, your feet. And see if you can soften. And there's no need to rush your breath. Ideally, we'd like to take a little longer on the exhale so we can release more. We can get that stale air out of us. So maybe you count, inhaling to the count of 2, 4, whatever it is. And see if you can exhale a couple more seconds. Maybe 3, 5. Feel the rib cage reach out to the side. Relax the elbows, the forearms, your hands. We're not holding tight in our fingers. We're just touching so we can feel it like a little butterfly kiss. And then let's bring our hands together in prayer. Right at heart center. Let your thumbs connect with your sacrum, or with your, no, it's not your sacrum. What is it? I'm drawing a blank right now, kids. Happens. Anyway, in the sternum. Whoa, that was a sleeper. Let your thumbs connect with your sternum. And then let's point our fingers up and draw the elbows out. Keep your eyes soft as you push into your hands. Feel the armpits dome. Now remembering those fingertips you were playing with earlier. See if you can connect your fingers, the whole finger. If you have arthritis or a little bit of nubbly fingers, my grandmothers were amazing. Best back scratcher in the world. See if you can just feel them. And just notice your own hands. Keep pushing into the hands. Feel the wrists stretch. Elbows reach away. The shoulders are drawing down. And we're keeping that beautiful breath flowing. Belly, ribs, and chest. Legs are soft. Spine is long. Inhale, interlace your fingers. Push your fingers out on the exhale and open up your eyes. Stretch through the wrist, the arms, but keep the shoulder blades on the back of the body. Inhale, let's bring our hands up overhead. We're gonna bring them right over our lotus plant, like the sun. Feet are on the floor. Exhale, open your fingers up and let them rain down. Circling around. You can wiggle your fingers. You can keep them still, you decide. We're gonna do that a couple more times. We're gonna inhale, bring our hands to prayer, right at that sternum. Spread the elbows wide and feel your shoulder blades spread across the back of the body. Draw the shoulder blades back and reach the chin back just a teeny bit so you can get a little longer in the neck. Find a smile. And interlace your fingers and push out from your heart. Share your light. Share your love. Stretch the arms away. Notice if you've tensed up anywhere else. And then let's just inhale, bring the arms up overhead. Maybe your eyes follow it. It's a nice way to release some tension in the eyes. And then when you get over your lotus plant, let's just go ahead, rain on down. Fingers can move or they can just float. Simple movement helps the lungs. Bring those hands back together, heart center. Connect with your heart. Push your elbows away. Draw the shoulder blades back. And then we'll interlace the fingers. On the exhale, we're going to push out. Stretch your fingers. Open them up. Inhale, let's bring the hands up overhead. Exhale, rain on down. And then just let your arms hang for a moment. They don't need to go anywhere. Close your eyes. And feel the sensations within your body. I feel like it's always a little bit of carbonation. Let's drop our right ear towards our right shoulder. Stretch out the left side of the neck. And then let's turn the chin just a little bit up. Feel the stretch along the neck. Breathe into any sensations you're feeling. If it's a little tight, that's natural. Let your breath clear a pathway. Let's reach that left arm just a little bit out to the side. If your armchair is in the way in your chair, just take it over it and then reach it. Now stretch those fingers and let's open those palms up again, spreading the fingers away like webs. See what you feel in your neck. Relax your jaw. Let the skin on your forehead spread. You can keep your eyes closed, or if you'd rather have them open, that's okay too. Keep spreading the fingers. And then let's squeeze the fist a little bit on that left hand. We're holding on to something. Reach the fingers away and see if you can Feel the stretch from the wrist, the forearm, the elbow, and the shoulder. And whatever you've got in your hand, whatever you're clinging to, let it go. You don't need it anymore. Lower that left hand down. Feel the difference in the left and the right. We released a lot of nerves there. We'll take the right hand to our right temple and gently guide the head back up to center. Take a moment here and just draw the chin back, lengthening your neck. Lower the right hand down. Let it hang. Feel the difference in each side of the body. Find a sweet smile because you just grew yourself. Let's drop the left ear over towards the left shoulder. And once again, we're just going to turn that pretty little chin up, handsome little chin up, whatever it is, a teeny bit. We want to release the tension in our neck, our jaws. From here, we can take that right arm out to the side and reach it away. And then stretch the fingers wide. See if you can feel the fingerprints reaching away from the wrist and the elbows. Not creating strain, just feeling yourself stretch yourself. Going more. How often do we contract and close ourselves off? Then let's go ahead and make a fist with that right hand, keeping the rest of the body soft. Feel your breath flow. Remember that belly, ribs, chest. Durga breath. And then whatever you're holding in your hand, maybe it's a resentment, maybe it's fear, maybe it's worry. Did you know the word worry comes from the word strangle and harass? Why would we strangle and harass ourselves? Let it go. Free it. Goodbye. Adios. Sayonara. Let that right hand drop down. Let it relax. Breathe into the right shoulder, the left shoulder, the right side of the neck, and the left side of the neck. Remembering we're so much more complex than we realize. We want to use the breath and the heart and the body. Let our mind rest. Let's take the left hand and bring it up to the temple. And gently guide the head up. The head's pretty heavy, 11 to 16 pounds, so help it. Don't make itself carry itself around all the time. And lower that left hand down. Pause. Take a moment. How do you feel? We're going to inhale. We're going to reach the hands up, palms face in, and look up. Reach as far as you can. You're coming out of the mud. Feel your sits bones on your chair, your feet on the floor. And then let's exhale, come down, bring your chest forward, stretch the spine out in front. Arms come behind you like you're diving into a swimming pool. Inhale, reach up, stretch the belly. Hands reach up, you can look up if it's available. Exhale, bring the chest forward over the thighs, reach the arms back, take a swim. Notice if you've tensed up. Inhale, bring yourself up again. Reach, stretch, grow, coming towards the sun. And then exhale, you're going down for the water, swimming. When was the last time you went swimming? Reach the arms behind you. Draw the fingers, the elbows, the arms back. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. And then let's bring our hands down to our knees. Take a moment here, reach the head forward, and once again, feel your pelvis, your sits bones on the floor, feet on the floor, or on your chair rather. And then let's tuck our chin, draw it in, and you'll feel your spine round. And then we're gonna go ahead and roll back. Roll back onto your sits bones a little bit. Keep your pelvis connected to your chair. With your chin tucked, we're gonna stack the vertebrae one on top of the other. Lengthening the spine. You can walk your hands back if you'd like. Feel the release. And then we're gonna take both fingers tips to our forehead and gently lift the head up. Take a moment here, relax your hands, and just feel your upper body. Feel yourself rooted into the ground. We're gonna try a couple cat-cows now. So basically, you might remember in cat-cow, our hands are on our legs, and we're just gonna round the shoulders down and drop the chin, coming into a cat pose. Looking at your belly, your navel gazing. Inhale, bring your chest forward, round it, make an arch and look up. Stretching out the front of the body, like a cow. Stretch the chin if it's available, keep this tongue soft. Exhale, round yourself back into that angry cat, Halloween cat. Slow and steady. Notice if you can round more on one side than the other. You favor one side. And then let's come into our cow, bringing our belly, our heart, our head forward, look up. We're moving the spine, waking it up. One more time into our cat, rounding. You can do this in your chair. Anytime you feel some tension or your lower back's bugging you, draw that belly button in towards the spine. And then inhale, bring your chest, your heart forward. Let me see it. And then lift your eyes. Feel that stretch. Let's take our lower lip. This is always kind of fun. And draw that up over the upper lip. So when you're ready, inhale. Lower lip comes up over the upper lip. It's hard for me to talk and say this. And then we'll exhale and let it drop down as we bring the head back in line with the spine. We're going to do that again. Inhale, reach the crown of your head back. Don't strain your neck though, don't crunch it up. Reach the chin up, lower lip reaches up, feel a nice stretch in the neck. Your throat chakra so you can speak from your heart. And then when you're ready, we're going to draw the head back in line like the lotus plant, back in line with the roots. Reach it up. One more time. We'll inhale, the chin will come up. Nice long neck. Lower lip finds, button your lip, broad over that top lip. Draw the shoulder blades down, lengthen the neck, and then gently bring your head back. In line with the spine. Feel how long you are. We're taller in the morning than we are in the day because we get beat down a little bit. So let's start to move our torso. Make some circles with your hips, rolling around on your chair. Inhale, coming forward, exhaling, coming back. You decide if you're going right or left or right, but just do it a couple of times. How much of your lower body have you forgotten? When we sit on it, don't we? Maybe your shoulders get into it, maybe they don't. We just want to wake up, move the blood, and let's take it the other way. How many times do you go in a circle in life? Right? Inhale, coming forward, exhaling, rolling back. The other rib cage, the shoulders, everything move. We stick ourselves in chairs and we're stationary all the time. You can do this right in front of your TV to encourage circulation, give your organs a massage, help your digestive system one more time around. And then come back to center. Nice long spine, rooted down into your chair. Feel the pelvis in the chair. Feel how long your upper body is. Now let's play with the lower body. So let's take the right leg, reach it out in front. Hopefully you have your shoes off, but if you don't, that's okay. I don't know if my feet are clean, but your toes are facing up. Round your heel down and just rock that right foot, making contact with the floor. Base is still soft. Find a dristi. A dristi is something to stare at and let that just be where you concentrate. And you just feel the rotation. Maybe you close your eyes. Keep the chin tucked slightly so your back of the head is in line with the tailbone. And just feel that rotation on your hips. We're lubricating the hips. You need an oil change. And then from here, reach that right leg a little further away. Inhale, let's flex, reach the heel away. Exhale, point the toes. Inhale, let's flex. See if you can feel the arches stretch. See if your foot is even. So sometimes we walk on the inside or the outside. Learn more about your own body. And then exhale as you point. Inhale, stretch. Check in with the toes, the heels. Feel your outer edges of the feet, the inner edge, and then point. And then let's draw that right foot back in, right under that knee. Feel how you feel. Right and left side. Close your eyes. Connect with your breath, your body. Soften your face, and then just notice any place that you might have a little tension. And breathe into it like the wind. We'll extend the left leg out in front. Plant the heel. And then let's just do that groovy little rocking back and forth. We lose touch with our heels. The earth. Think about it. The word earth, heart have the same letters, just different order. For those who are repeat yogis, you've heard some of this. Keep rocking, keep breathing. And then come to stillness. See how the left foot feels? Reach the toes up, draw them towards your shin, and then exhale, point them away. Ooh, I made a nice crack. Did you hear it? Flex. Feel the stretch. Can you feel that on your inner thighs, your adductors, or your outside, your quads? And then point, exhaling. Flex it again. Reach the heel away from the toes. Check your rotation of your feet. Are you internally rotating or externally? And then let's go ahead and point. And then let's draw that left foot back in line. Feet are hip distance apart, which the way we measure that, in case you don't remember, yogis, is we do 2 fist prints. If you can't do it down to your feet, just do it between your legs. That's hip distance apart. Some of us think our hips are this wide. Some of us think they're this wide. They're this wide. So that's a good gauge. And when you're sitting in your chair, try to remember that, because if your chair is unbalanced, you're going to hurt your back. You're going to hurt your shoulders, because we get lopsided. So if you find that you have a cushion under one bum, line it up as best you can. Keep a nice long spine. And then let's play with our feet a little bit more. Let's lift our toes and scrunch them. Lift them and spread them. And crunch them. Once again, lift, spread, push into the heels. Feel your quads engage. Then go ahead and crunch them. Wake them up. You got 10 of them. How often you paid attention to them? And then let's keep pushing into the heels. Feel that engagement, and then lower all 10 toes down. Does your foot feel wider, more connected with the earth? Let's take our feet together and connect the sole to sole. So this will open up our hips a little bit more. Make sure you're comfortable in your chair and you're supported. And then let's inhale like butterflies. Open ourselves up. Hands are going to come up overhead. Join the hands together. And exhale, bring them down through your center. Remember your core. Hands come to your sternum. Pause here, reach the elbows away, and feel like a little butterfly. Inhale, lower your hands down and reach them up. Create some length. You can look up if it's available to you. Feel that stretch across the front of the body, and then exhale, bring the hands down over the third eye, your intuition, down through by your lips. Think about the words you speak to yourself and to others, and then in heart center. Feel your elbows reach away like little butterflies. One more time. We'll lower the hands down. You can get as fluid as you want. Inhale, reach up. Bring the hands together. Think about yourself as a butterfly. And then exhale, come on down through the center. And take a moment here. Pause. Relax. And then lower the hands down. Let's plant both feet back on the floor. Knees, ankles lined up. Inhale, bring that right knee up. Wrap your arms around the shin if it's available to you, and squeeze in. This is good for your digestion. If you ate too much, you really want to try to do this. And you can do this on your back or in your bed. Then let's make some circles with the ankles. Think about those feet of yours, your tootsies, and what they do for you. And then take your circles the other way. We don't want to have weak ankles. Strong digestion, strong ankles. And then flex your feet and point. Squeeze that right knee in a little bit more and point. One more time. What are you feeling? Where do you feel it? When was the last time you paid attention to that part of your body? Lower your left hand. Take your right hand and just open your leg up. Bring it back in on the exhale. Inhale, open it back up. Exhale, bring it back in. One more time, open it back up. Flex your foot. Spread your toes. Like Simon says, curl your toes. You know I love this. And then bring your legs back together again. And then lower that right leg down. Close your eyes and check in with your body. What you feeling? Which side feels better? Which side do you feel more connected to? Grounded. We're going to do the same thing on the left side. So we'll inhale, bring that left knee up, wrap both arms around it, keep the shoulders broad and on the back of the body, and squeeze that left knee in towards your heart. Breathe. Feel the release. This is also really good for our core. And then from here, let's just make some flexing and pointing, just for fun. Just sync it with your breath, and then make some circles. hoping I'm doing the same thing on each side. You know how I can get distracted. And then take it the other way. Is your spine still long? Is your breath still going into the lower belly? Then pause, flex that foot, spread the toes. Let's take the right hand and relax it. Inhale, open that left leg up, and then bring it back. Inhale, open it up. Does it go the same way? Maybe not. Each side's different. We'll bring it open again, flex the foot, spread the toes, and then bring it back in, and then let's lower that left foot down. How are your legs feeling? Let's have a little bit of fun. Let's pound our feet. Nobody's paying attention to you, and if they are in their house, tell them not to take yourself so seriously. You gotta wake them up. They carry us around. If you have neuropathy, you have sensitivities, then pause. Now let's tap them. Like little ballerinas. Or I don't know what to. Now pause. How do they feel? That's energy. That's your energy. How much do you lose sight of that? Let's take the right leg out in front again. Flex that foot. Stretch the heel away. And then let's just draw it up and point it as we bring it down. Let's make the leg a little longer. Flex it. Inhale as it comes up. Exhale, lower it down. Feel your quads. A little bit of burn. Flex. Up and down. Bring that right foot back in. Hello. Pause. What's it feel like? Maybe you rock side to side. Have you lost contact with your pelvis? Let's take the left foot. Flex it. Feel the toes reach up. Draw your leg up as high as you can. You don't have to go far. Then lower it down on the point. Flex up. Lower and point. You move it or you'll lose it. You know the story. Flex up and point down. And bring it back. How's it feel? Now we got our hips, we've got our shoulders. Let's play a little bit with our arms. So inhale, bring your arms up overhead, look up. Hands are gonna come together. And then let's draw our head in between our arms. And let's go ahead and take our right hand. And we're gonna find our wrist. I often forget my right and left. But I'm not facing anybody but Heather, so I don't have to worry. Right hand's around the left wrist. And we're gently gonna draw the left arm over towards the right side. Nice stretch on the side body, opening up our intercostals. Breathe into those openings. Keep grounded in the feet, the hips. Crescent moon. Maybe your head looks down. Feel that stretch across the front of the body. Inhale, roll it up. And you get a little bit more room, a little bit more length. Then inhale, bring yourself, using your core back to center. Hands come together and we're gonna come back to our center, right on down. Maybe your eyes follow. I think I just did something cross-eyed. Thumbs come to your sternum. Pause here. And feel the difference. Then lower your hands down. Feel the difference. Which side is longer? All it takes is a little movement. Inhale, look up, reach up, lengthen. Guess what? Hands come together. Left hand's gonna find the right wrist. We're just gonna draw the right side of the body gently over, keeping our spine nice and long. Feel your rib cage lift. Feel that separation between the shoulders, the wrist, the hip. Hips are still grounded, feet are on the floor. Look down over the left. Keep reaching the fingers on the right hand away. Don't let them sleep. Connect with your whole body. Inhale, look up under that right arm. Feel the rib cage wrap a little bit more in the muscles there. Then inhale, bring yourself back up to core. Back to center. And then come down through the midline. Take a moment here. Take your fingers, your hands. Bow your head to your heart. Feel your body. What areas have you opened up that you might not have known about? You might have neglected. Let's lower our hands down. We're gonna inhale, we're gonna look up. Hands are gonna come up overhead. We're just gonna do a slight twist. Exhale, as you twist towards the right, arms go wide. They can come all the way around your chair. Left hand can find the right knee, back of the chair. Just twist for a moment. Your head can stay in line with the spine, or you can look over the right shoulder. Act like you're seeing somebody you haven't seen in a while. That would be almost anybody. And laugh. smile. And then switch your head, swivel it around and look over that left shoulder. And give that Mona Lisa laugh and smile. Like, ha 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 ha. Good to see you all again. Once the twist and bring the rib cage back in center. Feel your right side. How does it feel? We're gonna drop our hands down. Inhale, draw ourselves up. Hands come together. Guess what? We're twisting to the left. Twist from the rib cage. Feel the spine move. Back hand, right hand can come to the left leg. Back hand can find your chair. Can reach behind you. You decide. For a moment, keep your head in line with the spine. And just feel that nice little twist. Notice if your knees have drawn in together. Try to keep them hip distance apart, now that you know what it is. Feet are connected. Can you feel all four corners? And then just draw your head back towards the left if it's available. Feel that stretch across the right shoulder. Breathe into those tense spaces we have a tendency to hold. Find a smile. You're seeing your grandchildren. You're seeing your puppies. You're seeing butterflies, unicorns, I don't know. Something to make you happy. And then just swing it around. Bring it around over that right shoulder. Ooh, that feels good. Which side of your body do you hold more tension? Do you know that? Then we'll just swivel around back to center. Feel how you feel. Are you connected? I think we have hit a certain time, but I'm not really sure. So inhale, bring your hands up. We're gonna bring our hands down through the center. Take a moment, bring those beautiful thumbs to your sternum. Bring your fingers all together and then just reach your fingers all away. Woo, that feels different, doesn't it? Then once again, bring them all together. Like you bring your family together and then push them away because they make you crazy. One more time, bring them back together. Feel them connect to your heart. Bow your head to your heart, yogis. And see that beautiful light in you. Breathe into it to fuel it. Open your heart. We will close with a namaste, which means I see the light in you and have the same light in me. Inhale, belly, ribs, chest. Exhale, namaste. Thanks for being here. Bye-bye.